next city, right? Oh, well, actually... should go back first. You're those adventurers hired by His Majesty, aren't you? Perfect. Have you seen a suspicious man about town? He'd be wearing all black and carrying a poleaxe. Man? Well, we didn't see anyone suspicious, but I guess we'll keep our eyes peeled. What's up with all the security? Did something happen? There was an intruder in the palace. An intruder? I hear he made it out. I hear he made it out of Altigo City too, despite all the Dragon Knight security checkpoints. No easy feat. No need to worry though. We've set up blockades on all the major roads. You haven't seen anyone, however. I'm going to have to ask you to move along. And try not to get in the way of our investigation, okay? Stay put and stay out of trouble. What's the plan now, Adol? Looks like we're stuck here. We won't be able to head to Kylos for who knows how long. Why would anyone do something so stupid at a time like this? I need to find out more about what happened, then discuss the matter with Father when I get back. Father? It doesn't concern you. Forget I said anything. We'll come back to that. But right now the big concern is we're stuck here. Unless there's some way around all this anyway. If only I could just teleport out of town. The sanctuary is the oldest building in the city. However, for some reason there is not a single record of this place. It does not seem trithetic in nature. Nobody's buying today. Maybe there just aren't enough people out for me to sell to. It's nice to see you, Dogi, and you, Adol. And I don't think we've met. I'm Aisha. Call me Aisha. Okay, it's nice to meet you. Hey dear, the business is slow today, huh? Adol, what say we lend a hand? Oh, you don't have to do that. The city has been in quite an uproar all day, but things will be better tomorrow, I'm sure. Haven't seen you around much lately. Have you been off on an adventure? Adol told Tia that they were in Segram. It was hot, sandy, and smelled like sweaty men the whole time. Kinda gross. You do realize that we told you many, many times not to come, right? Sounds like quite the adventure indeed. Oh, what's What's wrong, Tia?
Oh, it's nothing. I just thought you must be tired from your trip to Segram. If you have time, why don't you come to my house? I'll prepare you something cool to drink. Maya, what's wrong? Aren't you happy to see Adele and Dogie? I remember you. She's gonna pull my hair again. I just know she is. Huh? What's wrong? You sure don't seem like the same mischievous little kid who yanked my pigtails last time we met. Maya, what happened? Maya! Maya, what's wrong? Maya!
Oh, that ain't good.
Maya, hang in there, Maya.
Aisha, what's going on?
What I was afraid of. She has Ishkan fever, and it's already advanced pretty far. It's not just the fever and coughs. Her hands and feet have begun hardening like stone. At this rate...
Isn't there anything we can do to help her? Adol asked Aisha if they could use the special medicine for Ishkan fever that Cruxy had taken. Yeah, there's a specific medicine for this, right? Can't we just go get some?
It's really not that simple.
Dear, I heard Maya is sick. Is it?
Dr. DeLeon.
No, this isn't good. Maya has Ishkan fever. I can tell just by looking. Oh yeah, you're the doctor around these parts, right? Doc, you gotta hurry and give Maya some medicine. Right, of course. The medicine for Ishkan fever. It is true that I know how to mix it, but acquiring the most important ingredient is the issue.
Maya, I'm so sorry.
You're not familiar with Ishkan fever, I take it. There are a few facts you should know then. The medicine used to treat its symptoms requires an ingredient called scarlet crystal. The crystal is in short supply and carries an exorbitant price tag, making its acquisition somewhat impossible. We can't get it. And what happens to Maya? Perhaps impossible is the wrong word. I hear Zanzibar does have some for sale in his shop, but to say it's priced unreasonably would be putting it mildly. Adol offered to go talk to Zanzibar and ask for some scarlet crystal. I guess that would be the first step. I don't hold out much hope for success, but the effort is certainly appreciated. Zanzibar's establishment is located in the northeastern part of the central square. Just finding out if he even has any in stock will be fine for now. Alright then, no time to lose. Let's go, Adol.
Wait, I'm coming too. Welcome to the #1 business in all Altigo, Zanzibar firm.
Oh dear God, it is. Is something the matter? You seem troubled. If it is about a large order, I suggest you speak directly to my master. What do you want? This is no place for kids. Or do you actually have something so valuable it deserves the attention of the great Zanzibar? Yes, he's our man. I'd ask Zanzibar for a piece of scarlet crystal. You want one, do you? Well, how much are you willing to pay? Just so you know, the item you want is extremely expensive. It'll cost you a house at the least. A house? People have been saying it's pricey, but that's just ridiculous. Couldn't you give us a discount or something? A kid from Old Town is dying. What? Old Town? Never mind then. Offer withdrawn. I'm not going to waste my goods on some worthless vagabond. What a waste of time. Get out of my shop. What did you just say, you son of a... Vagabond? Worthless? You think you can get away with... There. You think you can get away... There. You think you can get away with talking that way about Maya? You dare lay your dirty hands on me? Dogi! Don't try and stop me at all. I'm gonna cave this bastard's face in. Dogi, stop it! Sorry, Adol. I just couldn't take it. Adol reassured Dogi that it was alright.
Yeah, you're not the only one who got mad. I mean, Zanzibar would never have sold that crystal for any sort of reasonable price anyway.
You don't think so?
He's trying to squeeze every last coin he can out of all the people who desperately need help. They say he brought up basically the entire Altegan stock of scarlet crystals, solely to create demand. He's rotten to the core.
So that's his scheme. Man, that is rotten.
The question is, what do we do about it? We need to figure out some way to get a piece of scarlet crystal.
Well, it's sure not going to be from him. Maybe we should go back and see if the doc's got any ideas.
Maya. I'm so sorry, Maya.
Oh, you're back. How did it go? Adol explained that Zanzibar refused to sell them any scarlet crystal. Sadly, that's the outcome I expected. It was still affordable only a few days ago. That shameless merchant is just using the people's misfortune for his own gain. Though I suppose scarlet crystals are rare to begin with, so it is only natural they'd carry a high price. And demand has never been higher, creating a severe shortage. So the blame can't fall entirely on him. Are there that many people infected with Ishkan fever? Oh yes, it's an illness of unknown origins that's been affecting all of Altigo. It doesn't matter how old or healthy you are, it can strike anyone at any time. There are even rumors stating that King Carmel himself has contracted the illness, though they are unconfirmed. The king? Come to think of it, he did say he was sick, and then he started coughing a lot.
Dr. DeLeon, is there no other way? If there's anything I can do, anything we can do, we'll do it.
I understand and appreciate the sentiment, I really do. But the crystal is rare as can be. It's found only around Ortigo City, yet always in such small quantities. I suppose it is possible there may be some left in the old waterway.
Old waterway?
Yes, under our feet lay an old waterway that spans the entire breadth of the city. People rarely venture within, and conditions may be just right for the formation of crystals.
Dr. Dalian, could you watch Maya for a time? There's something I need to do.
Tia, where are you going?
Don't tell me she's planning to go to the old waterway by herself.
She can't. The monsters within are extremely dangerous. She wouldn't stand a chance down there alone. Haddo told Dalen to leave Tia in his charge. Take care of Maya for us till we get back. I promise. I will stay right by her side. The entrance to the old waterway is down the stairs near the item shop. Tia, without a doubt, is headed there. Please keep her out of harm's way. Stairs near the item shop. Got it. Come on, Adol. Time to mosey.
I'm coming too.
That's probably the exit.
Please let me through. My sister. It's a matter of life and death.
What are you babbling about? This is not a suitable place for peasant girls to be frolicking in. You need to go home right now.
Please, you have to let me through.
What's going on here?
But...
Well, what do we have here? What's a little flower like you doing in a filthy place like this? If you need something, you can just ask me. I am a gentleman after all. I forgot about him.
Please, I'll go on however many dates with you as you want. Just let me through this one time.
So blunt, so unromantic. You make me sound like I'm a bad man. Mind telling me why you're so desperate to get by here? Talk to me. Tell me what's on your mind. Can't watch this anymore. Sorry, but you're gonna have to talk with me first. You again. You two really are annoying, you know that. What possible good can come from getting in my way again? Don't think I can't crush you just because you have that bastard Sias on your side.
Okay, that's enough. It's my turn now, Commander. I'd like to have a word with you.
Who the hell are you, kid? You better shut your trap if you know what's good for you.
Commander Rout, come here now!
What? You think you can fool me? Wait, come to think of it, you do look...
I mean, you know that. Father, and that's why. Do we have an understanding?
Do whatever you want. We're too busy trying to track down the intruder to concern ourselves with you gnats anyway. However, I do believe it would be best that you not get involved in matters that don't concern you. And the group you're with, well, let's just say they're not suitable company. Think about your position.
That's not...
Come on, we're going. What? But, Commander? You heard me. We're going. That goes for you too. Unlock the gate and come with me. And no one is to get in the way of these people. That is an order. Sir, yes sir. What was that all about? Aisha, what did you say to him?
You know, this and that and whatnot. Don't worry about it. That's not important right now. The question is, are you okay? I understand how you feel. Believe me, I've had my own run-ins with Ishkan fever. But you can't do this all by yourself. That's too much weight for one set of shoulders.
Yeah, Tia. Especially when that guy's involved. He's a real blockhead. Not somebody you should be crossing.
I know, but I didn't know what else to do. Please let me go. I beg of you. There's nothing else I can do for her.
Tia. Hello, what should we do? You know what's gonna happen if we just leave her to our own devices right now? Adele suggested they search the old waterway together.
What? He's right. You don't have to do this alone. If you're that dead set on going, then at least let us go with you. Are you sure, truly?
Don't know why you think you even need to ask. The old waterway, like everywhere else, is full of dangerous beasts. Don't lose sight of us, okay?
Alright. Thank you so very much.
Oh, escort mission. For the love of God, just die already! Escort missions. Isn't so dumb to stay back. Okay, I'm taking it. That's progress. And all, I don't think we should... There. I don't think we should take this one with... There. At all, I don't think we should take this one on with Tia around. And I'll ask Tia to stay back.
Okay. Don't come out until I tell you. Okay.
Phew, man, that was a tough one.
Hey, what's that? Over there, I see something red.
Yeah, it's a red crystal of some sort.
Excuse me.
Oh, Tia.
Sorry, I heard a loud noise, so I wanted to make sure. Are you all okay?
Oh yeah, nothing to it. Went down easier than a hollow paper wall.
Thank goodness. Hold on a moment. I have some medicine on me. Thanks, we owe you one. Also, I'm seeing a red crystal over there. Seems like it might be Pay dirt. Are we in luck? Yes, we are. This is scarlet crystal without a question. Thank goodness there was still some left. Even though it's only a small amount, Maya is still a child, so I think it should be enough. Thank you very much, all of you. I don't know how I can ever repay you.
Little early to be thanking us. We should be focused on getting this crystal to Maya right now.
He's right. We need to hurry back. Okay.
Let's do it! All right!
Phew, civilization at long last. We should head on over to Docked Islands.
Wait,
Huh? Why?
the Dragon Knight who was guarding this place. We're done here, so we should call him back.
Oh, right. Be real bad if anyone mistakenly wandered in here.
Why don't you go on ahead? We'll take care of things here. But
Go on. Maya needs that medicine ASAP.
all right. Thank you very much.
You done here then? Good. Hurry up and clear out. Civilians aren't supposed to be in there to begin with, but orders are orders, whether I like them or not. Sorry for the trouble. We're going now, I promise.
Okay, that takes care of that. Now let's go see Maya.
Huh? Hey, long time no see. Hello, Kristen. I see. So you're the ones that's been helping Tia all this time. And you are?
What's a Dragon Knight doing here?
Good question. Actually, you know Tia and Maya? I must not have mentioned it to you. I come from Old Town originally. I've known them a very long time. I guess you could say we're childhood friends. I had no idea. I often stop in to see them during my rounds, but I was unprepared for what awaited me this time. See, Maya lost her parents in the war and stumbled her way into town. Tia found her and took her in, and they've been like sisters ever since. I see, so they're not related after all.
She lost her parents in the war. Is that why she can't talk? From the trauma?
Perhaps. Who's to say? Maya took to Tia quite quickly though, and they're practically inseparable now. They are closer than even blood siblings would be, I believe. so I can't overstate enough just what Tia must be going through right now as well.
Oh, you're back. And Sis is with you.
Never mind me. The medicine's ready, no? Maya needs to take it right away.
Right. Thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness, Maya.
Well, what do you know? Looks like it worked.
I was so worried.
What's with the long face? Oh, it's nothing. May I speak with you all for a moment, though? First and foremost, I would like to express my sincere gratitude. Thank you for saving Maya's life. I understand why His Majesty holds you in such high esteem. Don't look at me. I was just along for the ride, basically. Adol's the man with the plan. Besides, we couldn't head over to Kylos because of the blockade. Which in the end, I guess worked out pretty well. Good thing we stuck around, really. I see. I'm sure you know this already, but Ishkan fever is considered an incurable illness. Even if the attacks are suppressed, the body will continue to weaken over time. This is an inevitability. And Maya is yet a child. Her body can only withstand the illness for so long.
How awful.
I don't wish to downplay your efforts, of course. I just thought it best to be honest with you. Best to know the truth. Certainly, Tia must also be coming to terms with this reality by now. I believe it would be best to leave those two alone for a while and let them deal with this matter privately. Constantly worrying about them will only serve to remind them of the unfortunate future that awaits. Though I'm certain Maya would appreciate it if you'd visit from time to time when she's feeling up to it. It would surely lift her spirits. Yeah, we can definitely do that. Excellent. But that brings me to my next order of business. You weren't around at the palace when the intruder was spotted, and Sigrun's been worried sick about you. I would never have imagined that you were off gallivanting around with our visiting adventurers. So tell me, Princess, what is the meaning of this exactly? Hi, Purple.
Sias, couldn't you have just pretended you didn't know me? I was doing so well too.
Wait, what? Princess? You mean she's... Her Royal Highness, Princess of Altigo, daughter of King Kermal. You didn't know? She's usually rather bad at hiding her identity, though she does often try. It's going okay. At any rate, Your Highness, I believe it is time you return to the palace. Your excursion must end here. You're going to give Sigrun an ulcer with your antics, and I cannot simply ignore my duties in this matter.
But... no, I can't do that. Sias, you know the situation. All these outbreaks of Ishkan fever, and the fact that there's nothing being done about them because of all the strange things happening in Ortego. Father doesn't have time to deal with it himself, because he's contracted the illness too.
What are you saying?
I'm saying I plan to see what's really going on in Ortego in Father's place. Then I'll report back here with what I find. That's what I need to be doing. Besides, it was only after I left the palace that I realized how little I actually knew about this land. The cultures of the other villages, and the types of people who call Altigo home, they're all foreign to me. And what kind of princess doesn't know the first thing about her own people? If I'm going to inherit the throne someday, I need to leave this place once in a while.
Well, put me in quite a predicament, Princess. Alright, I'll keep quiet about this to His Majesty, but you're going to have to explain everything yourself later on.
You mean?
The intruder is long gone at this point, so there's little reason to maintain the blockades. I'll order them disbanded. Please be careful, and Errol, do take good care of our princess.
Ahem. So, you guys ready to hit the road? Carlos awaits.
You're gonna pretend like nothing even happened, aren't you? Well, that's fine and all, but are you really sure you want to come with us?
This is a time to act, not think. My gut's telling me I need to see what's going on in Altigo with my own 2 eyes, and right now, I trust my gut. You're okay with me tagging along, right, Errol?
Errol gave an affirmative nod.
Great, thanks.
2 against 1, huh? Well, I guess that means nothing's really changed, and we're all a little richer for the experience. Let's just get on with the adventure.
Hear, hear.
Tia is hunched over Maya's bed, eyes open but unseeing as she's clearly fallen into a shallow sleep despite herself.
She must have been really tired.
Well, who wouldn't be?
Maya, I'm sorry. We shouldn't wake her. Let's get going.
Nope. That one. Yep. Okey doke. Wrong one. Actually easy to tell by just looking at the map that was the wrong one. Ugh, it's just filled with these things, isn't it? Great. Okay, let's try the lower cave first. Man, I was worried about this being a maze. Just what I was afraid of. It is you. Huh? What? Haven't seen you in half a year at all, Kristen. I never imagined we'd meet again in a place like this.
Who in the world?
Whoa, it's Geis. What the hell are you doing here? That would be my line. I've been hearing rumours about a red-haired adventurer all over this damn place. I was hoping they weren't actually talking about you, but, I mean, deep down, I kinda knew they had to be. Guess we'll just chalk this up to fate. Something you should be pretty used to by now. Hey!
What are you doing?
What do you say, Adol? Why don't you show me how much your skills have improved since last time? I'd like you to meet my new poleaxe.
What's going on here?
You don't have to do this, guys. I don't want to fight you. Stay back, Aisha. This is between those two. Let's give them some space.
But...
Just like when we first met. Seems you've already gotten used to the weapons of this land. Which means I get to put all my... Yeah, which means I get to put my all into this fight. That was fun. Not bad. Pretty close to what I was expecting from the man who bested my brother. Good to see you haven't gone rusty on me. And this energy I'm feeling from you, it's the real deal, isn't it? It seems you really were chosen. Hello, you alright?
What a violent man. You guys know this brute? I don't really like anything about him, from what I can see.
Yeah, his name's Geis. He and Adol have kind of a history. The three of us met in the vortex of Canaan a while back. And come to think of it, you are wearing black. You didn't happen to wander into the royal palace at Altigo not too long ago, did you?
What? Are you telling me he's the intruder?
That's irrelevant right now. You'll get your turn later. Right now, Adol and I are talking.
Irrelevant?
Given where we are right now, I take it you're headed for the altar at Kylos. Huh? How'd you know? In fact, how'd you even know about the altar in the first place? If you're going to the altar, you should meet with the Eldress first. Go to the highest point in Kylos. She'll be waiting for you there. I have things to do right now, so this is where we'll be parting ways. But I'm sure we'll meet again. Good luck.
Hey, wait! Get your ass back here, you son of a...
What? Who the hell does he think he is? I was just trying to rile him up, honestly. I didn't think he actually was the intruder. Man. The hell was he thinking breaking into the palace? Moreover, what's he doing in Altiga in the first place? Oh, that was odd. Oh, of course, that's two paths. Oh, that's a problem. I've left a bunch of chests back in other places in the game. Oh well.
Well, this certainly looks like a wind village. Guess we made it to Kylos. The air is so clean here.
Check out all the windmills. It's a little different than I was picturing, but I've got to say, it's a nice town. Can't shake what Gaius said before. He's obnoxious. Can't shake what Gaius said before he obnoxiously ran off, though. He said to go to the highest point in Kylos, right?
I don't believe anything he says for even a second. But, I mean, we're here. We might as well have a look around. Who knows? Maybe they have some really tasty local food dishes for sale. Off-menu, windy stuff.
I guess being a princess doesn't change the fact that she's still a kid. A young man with hair red as flame. So you're the one. Welcome to Kylos. The Eldress is waiting for you on the village highlands. We've been expecting you. Plus 40, oh my. And I should be able to just...
Excuse me. I've been expecting you. Adol Kristen and his companions, who've heard the voices of the dragons.
How the heck?
All I know, I learn from the winds that travel to and fro. The winds of Altigo carry whispers of the land, and sometimes these whispers foretell the future. Though my eyes cannot see light, my heart can see that which to others is only air. Please allow me to introduce myself. I am Miss Shira, Eldress of Kylos. Adol, Dogi, Your Royal Highness. As the representative of this village, allow me to welcome you. Kylos is at your disposal. Gotta say, I was caught off guard. Not only did you know we were coming, you also knew who I really was.
Guess that just means there's no fooling her. She even knew exactly why we were here. Pretty convincing way to prove that the winds really do tell us stuff.
I cannot see everything, of course. Windside aside, my powers come from all the desperate energies of Altigo itself. If Altigo does not divulge its secrets, then I've no voice to hear and no knowledge to gain. And with the recent anomalies in the Kylos region, I'll admit I'm able to see much less than before. Oh, so it's hit you too then. I have something to ask of you regarding that very matter. You have heard the voices of the dragons throughout the land of Ortigo, have you not? Would it be possible for you to give me an exact account of how such circumstances came to be?
Hadol detailed his visits to the dragon altars in the various regions of Ortigo, and how he heard voices in each location.
Thank you for providing such a thorough account. It would seem the dragons truly have chosen you.
Yeah, he gets that a lot. You'd be surprised.
Is his presence responsible for them breaking their silence then, and giving him special powers? Yes. Only he who hath been chosen is favoured by the dragons in such a way. And as one of the elders of the 5 tribes, it is my duty to aid those whom the dragons have selected. I shall inform you of the location of the Kylos altar.
You'll help us? That's great. Thanks a bunch.
I would, however, like to hear the voice of the wind dragon for myself, so that I may confirm something of importance. As such, if it is all right with you, I would like to accompany you on your journey. Well, your guidance certainly would be a tremendous asset along the way. But are you sure? I mean, no offense, but you're blind. Aren't you going to be in a lot of danger? There is no need for concern. The winds will show me the way. The holy precepts of wind are much like a backyard to me. As well, I cannot get lost with them within.
Nech. Oh, well, you've got the right amount of confidence, that's for sure. Hadol, I think we should let her come with us.
I appreciate your acceptance. The altar is in a tired structure that we call the Holy Precepts of Wind, just outside the village. However, the number of monsters in that area has been increasing of late, so please, do remain vigilant. Okay, we should probably stock up on items and stuff before we go then.
Oh, hey, I almost forgot. Mashira, can I ask you something? Do you know a guy named Geis, wears black, has an attitude problem? Seems he was in Kylos earlier.
Geis. Yes. Well, I have not met him. The winds have told me of him. They did not, however, detail his personality. He too is investigating various parts of Ortigo, although it is unclear what his motives may be.
Trying to steal Hadol's thunder again, huh? What's he up to?
He's not out for a leisurely adventure, I'll tell you that much. Shady, shady man, with a weird fashion sense. But whatever, he's gone now, so let's just count our blessings. Come on, Hadol, time to go check out these holy precepts of wind.
Man, I'd better in the party.
Many monsters have taken up residence within the holy precepts of wind. I suspect the anomalies may be to blame. Eldris Misha, I wish I could send guards to accompany you on your journey. You needn't worry so much. I'll be alright. I place my full trust in my travelling companions.
Ah, it's a giant windmill. Where are we?
holy presence of wind. It's amazing. This structure is said to have been built by the people of Kylos long ago. However, as time passed, the wind dragon has gone into slumber. To avoid disturbing his rest, our village of Kylos moved away from the structure to where it is now.
Interesting.
The altar is on top of the tower located at the center. Let us enter that tower first. Okay, let's do this.
Let me.
Really like we could go here first.
We must fight.
Okay.
We must fight.
Okay, petrify wears off. That's good to know. Okay, wasn't meant to go this way first. It's slightly annoying. That, however, might mean it's, I might be speaking too soon. Yep.
Let me.
I don't suppose I can go any other way anyway. Right. Okey-doke.
All right, let me at it.
must fight.
All right.
Really? Well, that hasn't happened in ages. Can I not be confused?
Let me at it.
Let me.
And I, of course, do not have the ability to get up there at the moment. That's great. And all the way back around. Okay.
you smell that?
Smell what?
The wind. It smells like something's rotting.
Now that you mention it.
It is the presence of impurities in high concentration, if this sensation is to be believed.
Ugh.
What I need.
Oh, what is... Oh, that was just annoying.
We must fight.
Oh, move! Stupid woman.
Let me.
There's nothing good. Oh, great. Just make it completely impossible for me to do anything, why don't you? Move, 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 move.
We must fight.
Oi. Ugh, what the hell is that smoky thing?
Cavacalis was originally a wondrous giant bird that chose to live only on the highest peaks. But now it seems to have been corrupted by the impurities in its body and has subsequently been overcome by the miasma. I surmise it was attracted to the vast amounts of dragon energy in the air. This is the miasma. We must purify this place for the safety of all. Okay, so a giant bird is exposed to the miasma and starts totally flipping out. Nothing makes any sense anymore.
Tell me about it.
It would be most fortunate if the Wind Dragon could provide us with some aid or advice. The altar is below here, shall we?
Ugh, boss was a pain. But then beforehand it was gonna spam stone. Oh well.
So, this is the altar of Kylos. Yes, it is dedicated to one of the 5 pillars of Altigo, Muanti, the Wind Dragon. The 5 dragons sustain the world. We have revered the dragons since time immemorial and followed their teachings in order to maintain the order of Altigo. However, faith in the dragons is weak throughout Ortego today, and thus the dragon's presence follows suit.
So, no faith, no dragon. Bummer. Adol, how is it? You feel anything? In the valley betwixt the moon and the sea lay ancient Altigo. When man forgetteth his heart, ancient Altigo doth tremble. The wind conceiveth impurity, the flame doth lose its radiance. O destined warrior, to thee I shall giveth my seal. Ere Altigo meeteth doom, thou shouldst visit my brethren. Neat. Double neat. Man, the 5 dragons. They seem to really have taken a shining to you, Adol.
The Wind Dragon has acknowledged you, Adol Kristin. That power you received is his divine protection. It will support you in your journey. One by one, the dragons grant Adol their power. I guess he really is a chosen one. But what are they saying when they talk to him? All that stuff about chaos and impurities and whatnot, it's all so ominous.
It is indeed. Mishira, do you know something?
I do. I finally understand after hearing the words of the Wind Dragon. Let us return to the village. There is something I must tell you. It is in regards to the unexplained calamities that have been occurring throughout Ortego, as well as the strange phenomenon of late. There have been an increasing number of strange occurrences across Ortego these past several years. Crop failures, Titano attacks, and abnormal weather to name a few. Yeah, so I've heard. No one knows why they're happening, and none of these so-called anomalies seem to be related. It's all just a series of unfortunate events that are becoming more frequent and getting worse by the day.
Every place we've been so far has been full of rumours and ill tidings. But what do you mean, no one knows why they're happening?
I believe the root of these anomalies lies nearly 200 years ago. In Ortego, there exist the 5 great dragons and the 5 tribes. Each of the 5 tribes revered one of the dragons and shouldered its corresponding role. The Earth tribe of Shinoa was to protect the harvest. The Flame tribe of Segram was to honor the vitality of the people. The Wind tribe of Kylos was to cycle life energy. The Sea tribe of Vidona was to ensure prosperity and fulfillment. And lastly, the Moon tribe of Iska was to keep everything in balance. The balance of Ortego was preserved by each tribe respecting its sacred duties as well as those of the other tribes. However, roughly 200 years ago, 2 of the 5 tribes disappeared.
2 tribes? That would have to be the Sea tribe Adona and the Moon tribe Iska. Wait, Iska, as in...
Ishkan fever. That can't be a coincidence. Was the illness named after the lost tribe? The source of its name has been lost to time, but it does seem likely. At any rate, as a result of 2 entire tribes being removed from the equation, the balance of Ortego has crumbled slowly over these past 200 years, and faith in the 5 dragons has gone with it. I believe that perhaps the numerous anomalies are the manifestations of this fundamental imbalance.
Sounds complicated. Adol, what do you think about all this? Honestly, it sounds like a problem for the people of Altigo to deal with, not you and me.
This is, as you say, all a problem for the 5 tribes that inhabit this land. It should be of no concern to you directly. However, Adol, you have heard the voices of 4 of the 5 dragons and received their powers. It therefore stands to reason that the best course of action from here would be for you to visit the last dragon.
Last dragon? Well, Adol already got the powers of the moon, earth, flame and wind, so...
Only the sea dragons left. But the sea tribe disappeared like the moon tribe, right? So where are we supposed to go to find the sea dragon's altar? I'd hope perhaps you knew. The tribe of Isker is indeed said to have disappeared from Altigo. However, the tribe of Idona still exists, albeit in a vastly different form. Their current location is Altigo City, and the current elder of Idona is His Majesty, the Sovereign of Altigo, King Carmel himself.
What?
So that's why the royal family's name is Adonis. If the oral traditions still survive in the royal lineage, then His Majesty may know the location of the sea altar. And Kristen, I believe your course is clear. You must consult with King Carmel.
Adol agreed and said that he would visit the king and speak with him directly. Yeah, that does seem like the obvious choice. Right back where we started. Guess it's time to head back to the city.
And time for me to head back to the palace. I have a good idea what the situation is in Altigo now. And honestly, I'm dying to hear what Father has to say about all this. Miss Shara, I want to thank you for everything. You've been an enormous help. I have only done my part. As the Eldress of Kylos, I am a part of this story by default. And Kristen, if you truly are he who hath been chosen, then I am certain we will meet again. Until that day, I bid you farewell and good luck.
Oh. I think, and this is just a guess, that the shrine will be on the island that we passed right in the boat right near the beginning of the game. But that's just a guess. Right there. You know, I do get new stuff in here, good.
Oh, hello.
Maya, you look a lot better.
She just woke up a moment ago. Her fever seems to have gone down too. Thank goodness. I was so worried. Wait. What is your fascination with my hair? Wait, not the hair. Seriously, why? Why do you keep doing this? Ahem. Listen. A girl's hair is her life. You can't just go around... Stop. Weren't you listening?
They're getting along really well.
I think so too. Maya is usually shy, but she seems to have taken to Aisha quite a bit. Aisha.
Cough, cough, cough.
I think she pushed herself a little too hard, or pulled on me a little too hard. She should be alright. She just took her medicine earlier. Maya, you shouldn't overdo it. You need to rest. You should listen to your sister. Rest, Maya. Rest and feel better. We'll play again later when you have more energy, okay? Maya will be fine. She's not completely well yet, so I think she just got tired. Maybe she's just not used to having less energy to spare. Aisha, thank you. Maya seems to be having fun. Don't mention it. I don't mind playing with her anyway. I'll come again to see how she's doing. Thank you. So, yeah, you two go on without me. I'll catch up with you later.
Wouldn't it be simpler if you just came with us?
I can't go in there looking like this. Besides, technically no one should know I was with you two all this time. I'll change, then join you afterward. And you just pretend you don't know me, okay?
This feels wrong. Like I'm lying to a king. Probably because I am. Boy, what are you gonna do? Let's just go talk to King Carmel. What? What are you looking at? I've been given sentry duty around here, so, you know, stay legal and stuff. You're the adventurers His Majesty spoke of, right? You've been given special permission. You may pass. I'm all nervous standing guard after the intruder incident. You're those adventurers His Majesty called for, are you not? His Majesty has taken time away from his official duties due to illness. You'll need to come back another time, I'm afraid. Illness. Is he gonna be okay? His illness has not worsened. I'm told he is merely tired, likely from stress. His Majesty has been having heated disagreements with the Prime Minister of late, more so than usual. I'm sorry to hear that. Adol, maybe we should come back some other time. I don't mind. Send them in. But, Your Majesty, I'm feeling much better. These men can be trusted. Let them in. Yes, sire. You heard him. Go on in. But remember to be respectful. He is our liege. You'll have to excuse my appearance. Are you feeling alright? Have your symptoms improved? Yes. The medicine is suppressing the worst of it. But I'll admit, I tire more easily now than before. Everyone else has had to work twice as hard to pick up my slack. I feel that I've let them all down. So, I hear tell you're aware of my condition. Sias informed me. You lent your aid to a girl inflicted with the disease, did you not? I sincerely thank you on her behalf. It was nothing. I mean, we couldn't just leave her like that. Adol humbly denied that he did anything at all worthy of the king's gratitude. On the contrary, the problems of my citizens are my burden to bear. Anyone who helps them helps me. I have long known that a group of merchants maintain a monopoly on the crystals needed to treat the disease. And I am entirely to blame for not having dealt with the issue promptly. Anyway, where were we? Ah yes, Sias has informed me that you've made considerable progress. I would like to hear all about it. Adol explained everything that happened thus far to King Carmel in great detail. I had no idea you were going after the legend of the dragons in such a tangible manner, and it seems the anomalies occurring elsewhere in Ortigo are worse than I'd thought. Your Majesty?
Father, may I enter?
Oh, Aisha. Please come in. Whoa, look at her, Adol. It's like she's a completely different person.
Hello, Father. I'd heard that there were adventurers in the kingdom who'd gained favour with you. Are these the men?
Indeed they are, Aisha. I have not seen you in some time. Where have you been and what have you been doing? Sigrun has been worried sick about you.
There was something I wanted to investigate, you see.
Ah, so that's it. And were you investigating it together with a red-haired young adventurer and his tall, muscular partner, perchance? Whoops. Guess we've been busted. I thought so.
Father, how... Did Sias tell you?
Even were it not from him, I receive numerous reports on a daily basis. It is not difficult to keep tabs on the likes of you. Your subterfuge skills are not at the highest of levels. Is there something you'd like to say to me, Aisha?
I'm sorry.
You see, the thing is... My daughter gave you no choice, I know. I apologize for her actions. I hope she didn't cause you any trouble.
Father?
No, she was a great help, actually. We were glad to have her. She really was a great help.
Father?
I don't like you running off, but Since I know you will, I'm glad to hear you did some good. That's all I mean. But that's neither here nor there. Since Aisha is with us now, please allow me to address you all regarding the issue at hand. In short, there is something I believe you need to know, which only I can tell you, as the current elder of Edona.
What?
So it really is true. As Mishira informed you, the majority of the people in Altigo City are descendants of Edona, the Sea Tribe. We originally lived elsewhere though, and as one of the 5 tribes, it was in perfect balance with the land. However, during frequent trade with eastern nations, the people of Edona changed. Edonians realized they could achieve greater prosperity through worship of Grathios and heightened commercialism. And finally, 200 years ago, the Edonians abandoned their home island and founded Altigo City. As time went on, the city became a commercial center, gaining enough power to influence the other tribes. That is how Altigo became the kingdom it is today.
Wow, I had no idea. So that means the royal family.
Well, once the elders of Edona, yes. In other words, we are descended from the protectors of the great dragon of the sea, Abalon. So you knew where the altar is. Know where the altar is, even. I have not seen it in person, but I do know of it from the legends. Of course, not many still remember those legends today. Even in the royal family, it only remains as an oral tradition. Thinking it a child's fairy tale, I was always unsure whether or not to believe that the dragons truly exist. But after hearing your fantastic tales, it seems clear that they do. Adol Kristen, if the voices you heard really did belong to the great dragons, then I believe they may have a truly monumental task in mind for you. A task so big, it could change the fate of all Altigo. If you become involved more than you already are, it may be impossible for you to back out later. Are you certain you wish to proceed? Adol confirmed his resolve. Good. Then as the Elder of Edona, I ask that you permit me to tell you the way. Just off the coast of Altigo City, there is an island the locals commonly refer to as Ruins Island. The altar of the sea dragon is there, within the depths of the ruins located thereupon.
On Ruins Island?
Are you talking about that small island we saw when we first got here? The very one. It is the original home of the Edonians, the one we abandoned 200 years ago. Royal edict forbids anyone from setting foot upon that island, so it has remained uninhabited for centuries. Your Majesty, prepare a boat at the harbour. It need not be large. These men will be going to Ruins Island. Ruins Island, sire? Understood. Right away, sire.
Father, if you disapprove, I understand, but
Aisha, I am aware that you have made it your own mission to investigate the kingdom's mysteries in my stead. However, as your father, there is nothing more important to me than your safety. You understand, do you not?
Yes.
However, this is, in point of fact, a duty the Elder of Edona must fulfill. The elders of the other tribes have heard the voices of the dragons, and Edona's turn is up now, but I cannot go. So you must go in my place.
You mean?
Do not put yourself in any situation of unnecessary risk. And after you return from the island, you must refrain from running off as you have been. Can you promise me that?
Yes, of course. Thank you so much, Father.
Adol, Dogi, please look after my daughter for me. If she puts herself in danger, You may feel free to scold her as you see fit. Awesome. Now that's an order I can get behind.
Dogi, what the hell, man? Is scolding me really such an exciting prospect? Especially when you're the dumbass who always gets us into trouble. I mean... Don't worry, Father. I shan't put myself in danger. I swear it.
Nice try, Aisha. Guess prim and proper's not really her thing, huh?
Oh, come on. You set me up for that. That's not fair at all. I call entrapment. Entrapment, I say. Just forget it. Goodbye, Father. We'll be taking our leave now. Dogi, get your ass moving.
Hey, stop pulling me. Ow! I'm the one with all the muscles. How can this hurt so much? I was worried I may have not shown enough care to my daughter. But it seems children learn and grow even when their parents are not there to see it. If only my dear wife were alive to see our beautiful daughter so full of energy and life. Excuse me, I let my emotions get the best of me for a moment. Before you leave though, Adol, please come here for a moment. I have something to give you. This is the royal signet, passed down in my family since the tribal days of Erdona. You may need it on Ruins Island. Hold on to it, please, and take good care of it. Adol gave his thanks to King Carmel. No need, I should be thanking you. May the blessings of the dragons be with you on your quest, Adol Kristen, and may the road ahead be a safe one. And please, take care of Aisha for me.
Okay, the boat should be just about ready. Let's stock up on whatever we may need, then head over to the harbour.
You got it. Things get out of hand, we can always walk back, right? So we don't need to worry too much about supplies, I don't think. We can restock anything we want. Can't we?
Well... There's a good reason no one's been allowed on Ruins Island for such a long time. Apparently, compasses on board ships go nuts when they get too close to the island. It's like an energy vortex.
Huh? Seriously?
We don't know why it happens. We just know that things work differently over there. So we really need to be extra cautious and not put too much faith in dragon energy until our mission is over.
Let's double check our supplies first.
Yeah, I think that would be best.
Well, not a bad idea to take care of all our unfinished business before we go. Never know what will happen over there. Let's go to the harbour only when we're completely prepared for the voyage. Anything new? Great. Okay, let's sell some stuff. Well, it's better. Looks like Maya's sleeping well.
Oh, hello. Yes, she hasn't had any attacks lately either. I'm very glad to hear it. We can probably go then without feeling guilty about it.
No problem about it. Not that I mind stopping in to see Maya, of course. Adol, how about we check on her again as soon as we get back? Maybe she'll be up, running around again. Wishful thinking, I know, but it's always best to stay positive.
You certainly don't have to. I mean, I know you must be very busy. Speaking of that, where are you off to this time?
Adol explained that they would be headed for Ruins Island.
Ruins Island? Something wrong? No. I haven't known you all for very long, but you always seem to be going somewhere. You never seem to stop and relax. It's not good for you, you know. Here, Adol, take this with you. It's medicine that I mixed just now. I've heard that no one's been to Ruins Island in quite some time. So please, take care of yourself, okay?
Considering I've got the money for it, I'm gonna buy that sword. Just to have it in the inventory. Just in case. Something that prevents all status effects, but what am I gonna do? Alright then, we'll be commencing our search now. And when we're done, you'll be free to unload your cargo. It may take some time, but trust us. It's for your own protection. We'd greatly appreciate your understanding. Oh, it's you. The boat's all ready, but we have yet to find a captain or boatswain for it. And truth be told, it might be a while before you can track down someone crazy enough to go to Ruins Island in this thing. Is this the boat right here? Then you found your man. I could steer this thing in my sleep. I'm all the crew will need.
You can navigate and steer and, keep us from capsizing and meeting a watery demise? You sure?
Absolutely. I've captained dozens of boats. Hundreds. Thousands even. Right at all. I'm the best there is. Tell them. I guess I can let you take command. And, we can't find anyone else to do it. So if you have experience... That's Ruins Island out yonder. No one's been there for so long that it's probably been overrun by monsters. I recommend you check your equipment carefully before you go, and tie up all your loose ends here on the mainland. And my job's done here. Don't know why you're going, and frankly I don't care. I'm out of here. Good luck. From what we've heard, Ruins Island is going to be a really dangerous place. We need to make sure we're ready for it. What do you think, Adol? Are we ready to go? Yep. Alright, time to boldly go where no one's gone before. Or for a really long time at any rate. Let's head out. Princess!
Sigrun? Crap. I guess she heard about my outside apparel, which means she knows how to find me now. Princess, wait! The island is too dangerous. Please think this through. You're too young to die. You there. I order you to leave the princess behind. Come on. We've got to go. Now.
You sure? Isn't she your guardian or something?
Sigrun catches me, she'll keep me cooped up in that palace until I'm like 50. Just hurry.
Okay.
Princess, please wait. If you won't stay here, then at least take me with you.
We've got some good wind. If it keeps up like this, we'll get to the island in no time.
Yeah, feels like I can finally breathe easy. I thought she was going to climb on board and drag me back to the palace by my pigtails.
You're okay with blowing her off like that? She seemed genuinely worried about you.
Sigrun is trustworthy and dependable, but far too overprotective. Even if I were to explain my reasons for going with you guys, she would never understand. I'll apologize profusely once we get back. I just didn't want to deal with that now. We don't have the time for it.
That should be fine.
Yeah?
Aisha, something the matter?
No, it's nothing. I was just thinking this will be my last chance to go anywhere with you guys, because of my promise to Father. Wait, forget I said that. What's wrong with me? I mean, it's not like I'm lonely back at the palace or anything. I'm just enjoying this freedom and the adventure and the company. And I dread being cooped back up in my room like a prisoner again. That's all. I'm just being silly, I guess.
Hey, don't look at me. I didn't say anything. We have no idea what's going to happen on Ruins Island. So I say let's just worry about that right now. Put everything else out of your mind and focus on the road ahead.
Yeah, you're right. So, we're headed for the land where my ancestors used to live. A place built in reverence to the great sea dragon. I can't imagine what it'll be like.
They should be arriving at the island shortly. With the growing number of monster incidents and the appearance of violent titanos all across the land, not to mention the increasing number of Ishkan fever outbreaks. Perhaps we were focused a bit too fervently on the war with Rum. And this man, this infamous Adol the Red, he arrived in Ortigo just when we needed him, when timing almost too good to be mere coincidence. Will his visit prove to be a blessing upon the land, or a curse? Yes, who is it? I'm awake, please come in. So, this is the place, huh? Feels pretty eerie out here. I mean, it's far from the city, so I expected it to be quiet, but this is too quiet. Gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah. Hard to believe our people once lived here.
What's wrong, Adol? Adol felt a current of strange energy. He quickly realized it was blocking the party's ability to use their warp power. Are you serious?
Damn, I was afraid of that. But why here? I mean, we're not even in the ruins themselves yet.
Most likely the energy of this place, saying it's pretty far out of balance, would be putting things lightly.
You!
Geist, what in the world are you doing here? It's a long story. Let's just say I was waiting for you. A bit longer than expected at that.
Huh? Why?
Looking to go another round with that all? Thought you could pick a fight where no one can hear and scream or something. No, it's nothing like that. That fight before was just a test. I was waiting here to help you. Help us? Now I've heard it all. More specifically, to lend you a hand in your quest and confirm something personal along the way. Adol Kristen, I want to see for myself if the dragons are actually in contact with you.
How do you know about that?
And how much do you know exactly? I can't tell you that just yet. But depending on what happens here, there's someone I'd like you to meet. So until I've made up my mind about you, I'll be acting as your guide on this island. You want Adol to meet someone? Another evil family member, perhaps? Someone I don't entirely care for, if I'm being frank. But I owe him a lot. I don't exactly want to do what he asks, but I have something of an obligation to him. I don't really get it.
And I'm completely against this. Gaius, right? Why did you sneak into the palace? Were you trying to kill my father?
That particular day was a failure. I thought my mission would be easy and no one would even know I was there, but then the silver-haired one saw me. The Ortegan Falcon. Pretty perceptive man, I gotta say.
Answer the question. Were you trying to kill my father?
Oh no, the business I had with the king was completely on the level. Assassination was definitely not in the plans. I was only following orders really, or instructions I guess. I hate to call them orders coming from him. I needed to get in contact with the current elder of the Adonian tribe.
You know about that too?
Seriously, how do you know so much? What else do you know? I'll tell you that when I'm sure you are who I think you are. So Adol, you going to let me join you or not? Adol pondered this for a moment, but ultimately decided to let Gaius join.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Well, that's that then. Welcome aboard, I guess. I'm not going to say it's good to be here, but I'm glad you're at least willing to put up with me. Now, come on. I took a quick look around while I was waiting for you, and there are a lot of monsters here, more than I expected. We have to be quick. Let's hope the princess here doesn't slow us down.
Hey, I resent that. And who made you leader anyway?
Oh, now I get it. You know what? Sure, why not? Swap out Doggy and give him...
Let's go!
Okay, this is the place I get the go underwater stuff. Evidently. What's this thing? Looks like a crest from one of the 5 tribes. Ring any bells, Princess?
Don't talk to me like we're friends. But yeah, I know it all too well. It's the Altigo Row quest.
Thought so. There must be some way to interact with this thing. I know. Okie doke. Adol noticed that the whole shape exactly matched that of the king's signet ring. Curious, he pressed the signet into it. Whoa.
That's my father's ring. Adol, why do you have that?
Adol explained that King Carmel had given it to him for this expedition.
Oh. You could have just given it to me.
The king must trust you a lot, though I don't know how wise it will be to trust him back. No good can come from someone like you fraternizing with men of power. What do you mean by someone like him? Adol's twice the man you are, 10 times even. The king trusts him because he's trustworthy, and nothing but good can come of that. I think you kind of missed my point. But it doesn't matter. Maybe I'm just a little cynical where the privileged are concerned. Let's just go on in, okay? Really? Just gonna... fine. What's this? It's a talisman dedicated to the god of the sea, Grathios. He's the guardian god of Altigo Kingdom, a foreign deity that has no relation whatsoever to the 5 great dragons.
The people of Adona must have actually planned in advance to completely abandon this island, along with their faith in the sea dragon. This talisman proves they started transitioning to the new god before they'd even left.
So the Adonians start worshipping a new god, while they're still living here, and create artifacts to show their faith. Okay. But why here specifically? Seems like an odd spot to find something like this when everything around it is sea dragon related.
Yeah, it's pretty noticeably out of place. Maybe they were planning to convert this to a shrine of Grathos, but had a change of heart at the last minute. Whatever the case, I see no reason we can't make use of it. Grathios is also a god of the sea. Even if he's not our god of the sea, this thing may have some power in it. On defense. This way first. Whoa. Okay.
Let's do it!
A horrible water level. Who could ever imagine such a thing? you two trying to do? Okay. Big question is, can I actually get down and around here? Nope. Worth a shot.
Let's go!
You have to stop the waterfall first, obviously. Don't think that'll work. I'm starting to get lost. Actually does nothing. Hey.
All right.
The water's just gushing out all of a sudden.
Looks like this statue has the power to stop the flow of water. Might come in handy. This. Yep.
Really? Okay.
So this is just an area to get that poison. It's fine. Oh. Oh well.
All right. Out of the way.
Since there's a warp point there. Go this way first. Okay. That's the entrance. I can tell that without even looking at the map. Ah, just tank the damage. Yeah, that was really close.
Caught me off guard, that's for sure.
Yeah, just your everyday aquatic Titano. That's settled here on the island. The place has been abandoned for over 200 years, so it's only natural a few of those things would move in after a while.
Well, that's certainly true enough. Wait, did you say 200 years? I mean, that's not news to us or anything, but...
Gaius, how the hell do you know that? Even we only just found out after talking to the king. It doesn't matter. The Sea Dragon's order is close. Let's go, Adol.
What's his problem? So this is the altar dedicated to Obalon, the great sea dragon.
Feel anything, Adol? Traveller, to thee I grant the final seal of he who hath been chosen. Demise hath already begun. The wind of destruction shall soon blow. All shall be lost, and from the chaos a new world doth await. O destined warrior, be wary.
Demise? Wind of destruction?
Now that one was real ominous.
Damn it!
I thought that bastard was joking, but he actually meant it. Guys, what the hell are you talking about? And why did you come with us again? You said you wanted to make sure Adol was for real or something, but why? My duty was just to guide you here. That's what I said I'd do, and I did it. Though I suppose there is one thing I can tell you. Adol, you've been charged with a sacred duty by the 5 great dragons of Ortigo. Something that can change the fate of the entire land. But we don't have any time to waste on exposition right now, so that's all you get. Let's head back to Ortigo City. I have someone I need to introduce you to.
Wait, what does any of that mean? Why is he being so needlessly mysterious? Who the hell does he think he is?
Guy seems like he knows a lot more than he should about the dragon legends. I'm betting whoever it is he wants to introduce you to is a real expert on the subject. Adol, let's head back to the city. I want to know who this guy is. Oh, and now I can teleport. Actually, can I? Can I at least teleport to the entrance? Of course not.
Let's do it!
All right.
While I'm here... Once I imagine I'm losing him in a minute. What the? This lizard is enormous. Titano class for sure.
But we can't get to the boat without going past it.
Damn. Guess we stand and fight.
We won.
What the hell's with this island? Something like that just walking around in broad daylight? Let's walk and talk. Hanging around here seems like a very bad idea. Something is definitely not right. We really need to get back to the boat now. No way.
Two of them this time. We're totally screwed.
Damn it. Looks like we're stuck. What we can do is... Now that's what I call timing.
It's the Dragon Knights.
Oh man, that was a real close call.
What are the Dragon Knights doing here, though? Did Sigrun send out a search party for me or something? Princess! 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 Sorry, Sigrun. Sorry for making you worry. But thank you. You got here in the nick of time and saved us all. I'm really sorry for all the times I... No, don't worry about that. That's not why I'm here. Princess, you must get away from those men. What? How dare you? How dare you kidnap the princess? I will not let you lay one more finger upon her.
Kidnap? What the hell are you talking about? We're here because the king asked us. A likely story.
Sias, Raud, and Tryson?
Hey, what's going on here? Silas, what's this all about? Look, you can drop the act. Do you really think you can play dumb after what you've done? Huh?
What's going on here? What happened?
Whoa! Damn, I knew things were going to come to a head. This is a lot sooner than I expected.
Why do you draw your swords? Tryson, what's going on here?
These men are the prime suspects in a crime of the utmost severity. Particularly that Adol fellow.
What?
Red hair, Adol the Red, Adol Kristin, however you wish to be addressed. You are under arrest. Your charges are espionage, conspiracy, theft, destruction of property, and the assassination of His Majesty King Carmel.
Looks like red hair has steel for a backbone. A nice trait in a man, but it makes my work difficult. What would you like me to do, Raud? You won't survive much more of my special attention.
Fine by me. He assassinated the king. He's the worst criminal there is. His life means nothing. I was hoping you could get him to talk about who's behind all this. But whatever. It's obvious he's from Rome.
True enough. He doesn't look it, but clearly he's a dangerous, dangerous individual. Just the sort I love to break.
Damn lowlife. You got some nerve, you know that. I knew something was off about your whole adventurer act. But I never expected you to do something like assassinate the sovereign, you little piece of... I won't let you die easy, you hear me?
Father, it can't be. Why? Why? Princess.
I understand your grief over the passing of His Majesty. However, we have a duty to carry out. You must stay strong. The assassin, Adol Kristin, will be executed at the Colosseum tomorrow. Do you approve, Your Majesty?
What?
Executions at the Colosseum require the approval of the sovereign. With the passing of His Majesty the King, that would be you.
Wait, what are you talking about? Adol executed?
He has assassinated the king. It is only fitting.
That's ridiculous. He's not the assassin. What proof do you have?
It has been determined that he is likely a Roman agent. His Majesty knew of him through a renowned pirate. Plus, this Adol character claimed himself an adventurer, as though that were a legitimate profession. Everything about him is suspicious.
That doesn't prove anything. I was with him the entire time. From the time Father told us about Ruins Island, right until Dryson showed up with his men. When could he possibly have had an opportunity to kill my father?
About that, Your Majesty. Is it not true that this Adol was alone with His Majesty for a moment prior to your departure?
What?
We have testimony from one of the attendants. She claims that when you and the one named Dogi exited His Majesty's private quarters, Adol remained behind. He was in there for another few minutes before he emerged to join you, more than enough time to commit the murder. We found the royal signet among his belongings. The evidence stands against him.
That's not possible. He said that father gave him the ring. Sires, say something. You know that Adol couldn't possibly have done this. What about that intruder you never found?
After that incident, security around the palace was increased tenfold. The chances of yet another intruder going unnoticed are next to none. Also, His Majesty was stabbed from the front. There were no signs of resistance. We believe it is highly likely that His Majesty knew the criminal. As His Majesty did have a rapport with Adol Christin, he is a perfect fit for this crime, I'm sorry to say.
But... Princess...
The crime in question is the assassination of the king. The people of the kingdom will be in severe unrest if the criminal is not dealt with quickly. And rumours that the assassin was a red-haired foreigner have already spread throughout the city. Your Majesty, please. We cannot leave this matter unresolved. We must act with haste.
Hey, look. They must have caught the assassin that killed His Majesty.
A red-haired assassin could be from Rum. What's going to happen to the kingdom? How dare he kill a king? How dare he kill our king? He should be torn limb from limb. I hear he's going to be executed at the Colosseum tomorrow. Oh, that I've got to see. Serves him right.
Oh no.
That young man was an assassin. Tia, this must have been a misunderstanding of some sort.
Of course it is. Adol isn't the sort of person who would ever do such a thing.
Tia? Are you alright? You must be exhausted from taking care of Maya. Perhaps you should rest.
You're right. I will. I think I'll go home for now. There's no time. Adol, please stay safe. How could you? Adol Christin, as the Sovereign of Altigo, I have come to deliver your sentence. Your execution will be held at the Colosseum tomorrow. As our tradition dictates, you will fight against a ferocious monster. While you will be given a sword, the monster you will be facing is Titano class. The chances of you winning are next to none.
My condolences for your loss.
Why? Why? Why can't I stand up for you? Why can't I save you? Stop being so nice. Father. Princess. Adol, win the fight tomorrow. If you can actually win, your execution will be delayed. I'll look for the real killer in the meantime. So please, you have to win, okay?
Dragonite Station, underground cell. This isn't funny. Let us out of here. We didn't do anything. Let us out, damn it. You can't execute Adol. He's innocent. A goody two-shoes like that would never kill someone who didn't deserve it. What are you laughing at? I'm laughing because I was right. Right about what? Remember when I told him at the island? No good can come from someone like you fraternizing with men of power. Him killing anyone at all, much less the sovereign of Altigo. Absolutely absurd. Somebody clearly framed him. Presumably whoever actually did the old man in. And who the hell would that be? I should just bust my way out of here. You know what I can do. Breaking down these walls, or even those bars would... Stop. You'll just alert the guards, and then we'll be in even more trouble. There are too many of them. We'd never be able to take them all. Damn it. Then what do we do? I can't just let Adol die like this. Well, unlike you, I don't really care what happens to him personally. But I do owe him for what he did in Canaan, and I have been specifically instructed to bring him in for a talk. So I'll help you out. What?
Master Geist, there you are.
What?
Oh look, it's the big dumb oaf. How you been?
What did you just call me? Pipe down, oaf. Zeiss, we're at your mercy. We have no way out of here right now. I'd like you to look for my equipment along with the key to this cell. And while you're at it, keep an eye out for this guy's stuff too.
You got it, boss.
Sleep well last night? If the execution ends too quickly, it's no fun, you know. I need you to have energy. I'm looking forward to watching you struggle in vain to live. Rod, that's enough. Bear in mind that a man on his way to death deserves at least some measure of respect, even if his crime was unspeakable. Whatever. If you ask me, death is too good for him. Here. This is the only weapon allowed for a criminal. While it contains some dragon energy, don't expect it to be much use. It's serviceable at best. I don't know, and thanks, Sires. You really are hard to pin down. Thanking me in a situation like this. I won't ask if you assassinated His Majesty or not, but if you die here today, you will always be thought guilty of the crime. If you are not the assassin, then fight to prove it. Officially, I shouldn't wish you good luck, but good luck, Adol. You're gonna need it. Oh, and before the fight, don't forget to equip the weapon I gave you.
at all.
We will now commence the execution ceremony. Bring out the Beast of Judgment. Oh, Gratios, great god of the sea, bring your divine judgment down upon this criminal who murdered our beloved king in cold blood. Oh. Impossible. Not bad. What? What are you doing? Arrest him! No, forget that. Shoot him! Shoot him dead!
Prime Minister, you dare defy the sacred ceremony?
We cannot simply let this evil man remain alive. Hurry up and kill him!
What in the...
An earthquake? What a terrible time for this. It's over. That really caught me off guard. Why have there been so many earthquakes lately? What in the world is... What the... That's what I call timing. Now, come on, your chariot awaits. By which I mean, let's get the hell out of here. Say hello to my little friend. Impossible. Stop them. Science, round. Don't let them get away. Sir. Talk about good timing for an earthquake. That was just the distraction we needed. Fortune is definitely smiling on us today. Shut up and get moving. They blockade the roads out of the city. All of this would have been for nothing. Damn it. Over there! Don't let them get away! Well, that was fast. Now we'll have to break through.
Everyone, this way.
Tia?
We'll talk later. Follow me. You can get into the subterranean canal from here. It continues outside the city walls, so you should be able to make it out safely.
Seriously?
Yes, I found it by accident one day. But that's beside the point. You need to hurry. There are people searching for you everywhere.
Not the best course of action, but it's not like we've got any other options. Come on, we need to move before they find us. Thank you, Tia. Give my regards.
At all. I'm sure you of all people. No, never mind. Please be safe. May the dragons protect you.
Don't you think you're being a bit careless?
Sias, I'm sorry.
It's fine. I pretend I didn't see that. But Tia, I must ask again. Are you really sure about this?
Yes. I've made up my mind. I know what I have to do.
Where are we? Is this near our gate? Near the Algate? Blech. Where are we? Is this near the Altigo City Gate? Man, can't believe we made it. Stop wasting time. The Dragon Knights are still after us. Come on. Where? Are we gonna hide out in one of the villages? I told you before. There's someone who wants to meet you, Adol. We have to go to the highlands that look down on the lake west of here. Let's move out. It's on Bowman. And that'll be all for today. I'll be back again with more tomorrow.